In the headlines, outrage at Cecil the Lion's death causes more worldwide uproar than that of Sandra death while in police custody. And they look at the recent 5 deaths of other black women who died in prison just in July.
Woo! NTV pastor involved in a fatal car accident that leaves one woman dead and he flees the scene.
Ooh, and a quick tutorial on how to style hair, Fro and my weave. You're watching
What's Your Fix?
With Laviniah.
I'm Chero.
Rolling in. Wait, Chero, focus. Robin Wesley.
Now, one of the biggest headlines this past week is why aren't we as universally outraged over Sandra Bland's death as we are over the Cecil the Lion? While it's inhumane that an innocent creature like Cecil the Lion, a 13-year-old Zimbabwean lion, was illegally poached by a wealthy Midwestern by the name of Walter. Yes, a dentist. And this has caused such a huge uproar, a unified uproar across the nation. But one has to wonder why the continual deaths of women of color in America who die in police custody under suspicious circumstances, such as Sandra Bland, doesn't provoke the same national and international outrage and demand for justice. Wow. Surely there is something wrong when we can take more concern over the circumstances surrounding the death of a lion than that of a human being doing things.
That's true. Very true.
Now, of course, you know that Sandra Bland was stopped on the 10th of July for failing to signal a lane change, and she was later found dead 3 days later after the arrest, with officials claiming that she hanged herself with a plastic bag. But her family and friends are saying they don't believe that statement.
I don't.
No. So what is more shocking is all these emerging stories of women of color who have died in police custody over the last 2 weeks, but no one is saying anything. You have the 18-year-old Kendra Chapman, who was found dead in her cell on July 14th, just hours after she was booked into jail. Raynette Turner from Maryland, 43, was arrested on a shoplifting charge on Saturday and found dead in her cell on Monday. She told police officers that she had medical issues. She was taken to hospital, she was examined, released, and by 2 p.m. Monday morning, she is found dead in her cell. And her husband said, "All I know is my wife is dead and no one is saying anything." And also now we have, on the 22nd of July, South Carolina prison officials found 50-year-old Joyce Cannell unresponsive in her cell, with the cause of her death yet to be determined. Now, let's just hope that Sandra Bland's story will lead to more inquiries being made into these deaths, and especially for these families.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Hey, justice system. Well, here in Kenya, road carnage, man. There was a fatal accident that happened one of these past Sundays, that left one woman dead. Now, this was a head-on collision, meaning the person was driving on the wrong side of the road. The husband of the other car that the woman died of, course, the husband survived. But the thing is, the person who hit them fled the scene. Yeah, he actually got out of the range and went into another car. The range is what caused the accident, and
fled the scene. As quickly as he could.
Unbelievable. Allegedly,
yes,
this person was Pastor Nganga, who owns the range. And yeah, when things got hot, he decides to state that he was in Naivasha at some point, but then when the accident happened, he was actually at his house in Nairobi, which I'm like, I don't know, do you buy this alibi? What are your thoughts? What are your comments on this whole justice system? If
there is a correlation with the
abroad,
stories. America and Kenya, are we taking justice seriously?
Exactly.
Is there any justice?
Is there any justice? Our hashtag is WTFix. Comment below. Of course, you've subscribed to the channel by now. Liked our Facebook pages, Twitter, IG, all of that. Let's keep the flow moving.
Let's keep it moving.
All right.
So, I want to know how you style your fro, and I'm sure you want to know how I style my weave.
Yeah. By the way, this style is so easy, you won't even believe it.
How long did it take you?
Super easy. Like a minute. Yeah, literally.
I'll wait and see.
You're about to find out on What's Your Fix. Let's do this.
Yeah.
You go style my fro. Well, if I'm styling my fro, you're styling your weave.
Are we gonna do it together, or should I wait for you to style yours and I'll do mine? How do you want to do it?
Okay, one at a time. So we're gonna look at them slowly.
Yes, I think that will be too much. Too much.
Sawa, let's go get this style on.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all, so this is the thing. You're ready, dressed up to go to work. You ain't got time to be spending I don't know how many hours on your hair. You left the salon, it was looking nice, now we're gonna redo it. You have your natural hair, nice, clean, and washed. As as you can see, I already have it styled. Bam, bam, bam. Just some simple braids. Maybe. WTF. Comment down here. What is the WTF? Comment below if you want me to show you a tutorial on my braids. But today we're focusing on the coif, alright? This is our coif, the main. So it's clean and washed. Comb it out a little bit. Actually, moisturize. Let's moisturize. Here's what you need. Coconut oil. The stinky kind. You can get this at Nakumat, Uchumi. Yeah, I got this at Nakumat. It was like 120 shillings. Super cheap. And it's a whole big bottle. And the ingredients, my favorite part, only say pure coconut oil. Because you gotta keep your health. You don't need any chemicals or all of that stuff. I literally have like 4 bobby pins. These are those black pins that you just clip your hair with. And a comb. Bam. This is all you need to style my look. Alright, let's do this. So you're gonna take a little tiny bit of the coconut oil, like literally like a 5 shilling coin. Moisturize your hair. Bam, bam, bam. Comb it out. I got that good hair, so you know, it just flows right through. Alright, so once you have it combed it out, comb it more to the front because I want to make a style that's like kind of a front bunish thing. So once you hold this down, bring this guy in. You see that? And take one pin, pin that guy in there, and then bring this other side in. You're just literally rolling it in. And we're gonna pin that guy in with pin number 2. Bam! Alright, and now the most critical part, the front, because this is gonna shape the hair, right? So you wanna kind of grab it so that this goes in and then use your other hand to grab this part. Because we want it to fade in. Bam! Is it all in? And you know, we want it to be nice and neat because this is a workflow look, right? So we want to keep it nice and neat. So we're just gonna pin, use the 3rd pin. Make sure you've grabbed all the hair so it's nice and neat in there. Like that. How's that looking? Any hairs that are kind of sticking out, you're just gonna like push them in. I think we're good. How does that look? Of course, nobody's gonna see any hair really, so don't worry about the pins. So I always have an extra pin just in case. Remember we had 4 pins? So like as you can see, there's kind of some hair sticking out there. So I'm just gonna make this a little bit neater. Like that. And put that in there. Bam. How do we like it? How do we like it? How do we like it? And that's how I style my fro. This was my look today. You can use it when you're going to work. It also looks nice in the evening when you're getting all dressed up for a nice dinner date. Mwah! Make sure you stay into What's Your Fix. Our hashtag is WTF. I always want to say WTF. Our hashtag is WYFix. On Facebook, Twitter, the blog, the whole 9 yards. Please do let us know below. Comment on all our social media pages and let me know. Do you like? Better yet, why don't you send a selfie of your fro? Let me see how you style your fro. Give me some new ideas. Mwah! Thanks for staying tuned in. That's simple.
You need a lovely scarf to sleep with. So because how you sleep and how you wrap your hair at night matters. So what I do every night, and by the...
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.